Good evening, Philippines. I'm Elisha Escanio, your news anchor for tonight. And this is the news headlines. Senator Chis Escudero became the new Senate President. Bamban Mayor Alice Go late registration of her birth certificate. China blames Philippines again on the rising tensions of the West Philippine Sea. Vice President Sara Duterte addresses the problems in the Philippine educations. It is said that Senator Chis Escudero became the new Senate President. Many speculations have been said, but Senate President Chis Escudero explained the real reason why. He said, "I have no dreams of running for higher office. I want to focus on the Senate. I'm not Mr. Win-Win. I'm positioning myself to the things I know it's right. It's free to give, but it's free to say no if you don't really want. That's always been me, whether as a follower or as a leader. I am a consensus builder as much as possible. I would like to build a consensus instead of dictating. At the end of the day, we are a democracy, and I see myself as one of the 24, and I'm not even considering myself as a primo in compares. One about equals." Vice President Sara Duterte addresses the problem in the Philippine education. Duterte said in her 40 minutes address that the basic education in our country is not yet improved.
Filipino learners are not academically proficient. Oftentimes, Filipino learners experience emotional abuse and exhaustion. Some Filipino learners suffer from psychological fatigue. And being academically insecure, many of them fail to meet the standards of the demanding competitive world.
Duterte also said that the main problem is the lack of facilities for the students. There are 300,000 school buildings in the country, but the half of it is still not capable to use by the learners. And when it comes to our curriculum, Duterte also said that the K-12 curriculum have so many problems.
The curriculum content is congested, that some prerequisites of identified learning competencies are missing or misplaced. The K-12 curriculum promised to produce graduates that are employable. That promise remains a promise.
After that being said, Duterte also added their matatag agenda and to reform the K-12 curriculum. China blames Philippines again on the rising tension in the West Philippine Sea. China's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ling is asked about the China's previous allegation that Filipino personnel pointed guns at the China's Coast Guard. Earlier, the Armed Forces of the Philippines denied the China's claims.
非方还一再的挑衅、激化矛盾、升级事态，这个是我们不能接受的。对于如何处理这个问题，中方已经反复阐明了我们的原则立场。我们希望非方不要再继续制造事端，而是要回到对话协商解决分歧的正确轨道上来。
Mao said to the Philippines, "Please stop the supposed provocations and commit to resolve disputes through dialogue and negotiations." Senator Risa Ontiveros issued Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Go because of her late birth registration, while according to the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, said that late registration of birth is very common from 2013 to 2022. The annual average delayed birth registration was more than 972,000 of the 111 million Filipinos of 2020. 3.7 million did not have birth certificates or not yet registered.
Yung negligence sa magulang para i-report po ito sa ating mga local civil registrars, yung kanila pong access sa civil registration. So ito yung mga nasa liblib na lugar na wala po silang way para pumunta sa bayan para mag-register.
In Go's case, both Senator Rizal Ontiveros and Senator Sherwin Gatchalian said that Go's father, John Zong, or Angelito Go, may have lied when he applied for a birth certificate. This after the existence of Go's mother, Amelia Leal, was put into question because the PSA cannot find her birth certificate. There was also no recording of Angelito and Amelia's marriage, even if the birth certificate of Go and her siblings indicated that the two got married twice. The Office of the Solicitor General is still gathering evidence on Mayor Go. It will proceed to the quo warranto. If there is enough basis, a quo warranto is a legal remedy that questions the validity of public officials' appointment. According to Solicitor General Menardo Guevara, if Go is not Filipino, she cannot govern. The Inquiration Center on Pogos and the call to put an end to this. That's all of the news for tonight. This is PPG News. Good night, Philippines.